Welcome back to another rigged recap. It is Wednesday, March 12th, 2025. Post CPI coming in cool. They pumped it in the pre-market, and the session is kind of meh. You get a nice nuke at the open, going down 7.22 strikes on SPY. But the most important lesson, the one that we say day in and day out for everyone watching this channel at home, you have to break the blue line. And if you don't break the blue line, down move up to the blue, it is probably coming back down. Now, if you fell asleep like we did and missed most of the open, CTE, check trade exit, says bears BL to -1, trend session possible. Well, this wasn't a trend session. This was pure mean reversion back to the blue. The blue line acted like a magnet the entire session. Super, super annoying. But bears BL to -1. If we're looking right here, we can pull these in. We'll go SPY. We're looking after 10:30. We're looking at bears. We're looking at BL 0 to -1. And as you can see through the results, we do have a number of winners here that are coming in very close to the blue. These should not be filtered in here. Not sure what's happened. Interrupt this part of the video to say I am a complete idiot. Was filtering bulls BL when really it's bears BL. My Lord, look at that. Okay, now we're seeing everything. All of them returned 100% plus. Bang. But everything 0 to -1 returned over 100% during the session, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So following CTE worked. BL to -1, 0 to -1. Here's minus 0.86. Every single one of those won. Now let's go look at it over on Q. Q, bears of the blue line are after swing, mean reversion possible. Very similar to SPY, except we did pump a few times slightly, just barely over the blue, never touching the strike above. And it's like, hey, this is late. Let me trade it here. Bang, awesome trade. Oh, this is beautiful. Normally, we would expect this move to continue. Like, okay, it's going to keep going down. Did not happen. They bounced it right back up to the blue, and boom, you get KTR filling. So really, the point of emphasis here, again and again and again, is respect the zones, right? This is extreme bear risk. Perfect bounce right there. And then down move, you don't break the blue. Okay, it is probably coming back down. Third, let's look at this move. We're down $6.70. We essentially bounce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikes. When you go up +8, you can pull back 2, 3, 4, 5, right? The pullback is going to be more than just one strike. So you get one here that comes back 1, 2, 3, and then a nice bounce. But really, the good one is right here because you're coming down 1, 2, 3, call it 4. Bear comes in. This is late. This is someone chasing. Obviously, we wouldn't want to take this because you just moved down massively. These are great trades because why? It goes straight up after. Wish it went past the blue, but it didn't. A lot of times you'll get caught up thinking it is going to rip out of this. We are going to fly. We are going to fly. They didn't really give us a chance today. It was nasty. These candles were crazy. 1 minute, you're getting $1 something over and over and over. And then the thing to keep in mind, right, is rigged is based off of Wall Street's option flow. And what you see here you essentially have no new alerts from 1417 until 1540. And this price action was absolutely manic, off the charts, crazy. Literally said in Discord, take the money and run if you have any, because it's just not a great day to trade. It's never a great session when you see the bull or bear AMG and nothing is over 100%. Both sides getting absolutely crushed over and over and over and over. But that's the market. Not every day is going to be great. Red outline, mean reversion possible. It went right back to the blue. It came down from the blue. It went back to the blue. It went down from the blue. It came back up to the blue, closing, 2 strikes down, essentially. That was the session. Now, if you followed the edge alerts here, ends up being a good trade, a little bit late, right? Use KTR, bang, you get it. Once again, this is late. Okay, price is going down. Probably don't want to take the bull. I mean, this isn't bad, but remember, we just said hey, you go up 8 strikes, it's going to pull back, more than 2 or something. This is a small bounce out. You just went down 6, and this thing just did what it likes to do, rip and absolutely torch people. Overall, not a great session to trade, not super fun. Options remain crazy, crazy expensive. We actually pulled out the best trade of the day right here, and this is what makes futures exciting. We see this move, we see this bear. Obviously, we're late, and all we did was wait for the bounce right here, and then got out as soon as we did not break the strike. Here, look at this real quick. Here's 1357 when the bear bomb came in. Brain was able to process it right here, 1400. So what happens is you get a massive, and this is 3-minute chart, a massive spike, a strike higher. Okay. As soon as that baby turned red, took it for 5 contracts, exited slightly above the strike right here. Took the money and ran. That's like a $1,500 trade. Just a couple of minutes using the rigged system. And that's something you can pull off with futures that is remarkably more difficult to do with options when they are costing $200 a contract. Normally this time of day, something on Q is like $1, $100, $105, sometimes even less. But with the VIX where it is, these 0 DTE contracts are pricey. Just so you can see, 1357, bounce up, took the trade, got out right around this 476. Take the money and run. Should have flipped into calls on this pullback right here, but can't always be perfect, right? Not a great session, not amazing. That's okay. You're not going to crush it every single one, but when you do, it is going to be so easy. Outline is red, typically means difficult. Let's hope the rest of this week kicks some real butt. The last thing to say is, with these candles being what they are, and you're just getting these massive, massive dollar moves in a minute or two, take the money and run. It is crazy, crazy. It looks like one thing, and then the next thing happens. This is unlike anything we've seen in the history of rigged AI. Probably continue until all this tariff, Ukraine war, blah, blah, blah nonsense finally calms down. Respect the zones, right? Respect the zones. And remember, if you are down and you go up to the blue and you don't break it, you don't fly to the next strike, it is probably coming back down. And that's exactly what happened right here. Perfect. right here. Perfect. We don't have a tag, but it's just like, that's just what they do. They try and bring it to the blue, think everyone's going to buy calls, and then they crush everyone's hopes and dreams. Early morning, you get a nuke below, deep into the red, $7.47. Massive. Don't know why SPY is getting sold off so much more than tech. But here, what did it do? It respected it perfectly. KTR for all of these fills right here. This is where this alert typically draws down to when it does win. And would you look at that? All of these return 100% plus. If you're late for that, right? If you're late, it goes above the strike, 559, pulls back. You can take that trade here. Like, we don't have to take this instantly. This is a sign. Hey, when that alert wins, this is where you want to enter. You can always find a better entry 80% of the time. So not always, but maybe 80% of the time. And this, pretty dang good. Have a great day, everyone. We will see you all tomorrow. Let's keep it rocking. Hopefully it'll be a better, more fun, more profitable session.